If your child has star potential, have them audition for the Louisville Youth Choir. This ensemble features some of the city's most talented youth, and they are looking for new singers to join the group. Joining me in studio with more is Artistic Director Terry Foster. So great to meet you.
Good to meet you, Elle. Glad to be here.
Well, back to school is right around the corner. Kids are going to be bogged up with every single activity, so let's just sign them up for another one, right?
That's right. And I'm so glad that you all have us in today so that we can get ahead of the game a little bit since school has not started yet, and they can make plans for auditions coming up at the end of August. So we have auditions on the 19th, 21st, and 26th of August, and people can self-schedule right through our website. It's really easy. All the information they need to know, practice links even to sing and get ready for the audition, and they don't have to have any other experience before they come to us. So it's great if they are involved in music programs at their school, but even if they're not, we're glad to have them and to hear them and to make a space for them at Louisville Youth Choir.
Oh yeah, so really though, what makes the Louisville Youth Choir such a great experience for students K through high school?
That's right. We do have programs K through 12, and I think one of the most endearing parts of being part of a community choir is that you really get a representation of every gamut of our community. We have students that come from East End, West End, South End, even north in southern Indiana.
Oh, that's great.
So we have over 6 counties represented, and it's just a great microcosm and an opportunity for students to get additional singing opportunities if they participate at their school, and maybe for some even we are the only opportunity they have to participate if for some reason they attend a school that isn't fortunate enough to be able to provide arts education. So
I know several of those arts programs have been getting cut from schools, and it really is devastating to see that, because maybe people aren't athletes, maybe they don't want to get involved in like the STEM programs, and maybe the arts is a way to kind of express themselves and to kind of grow in that way. So it's so great that this is kind of an independent way to do just that and get kids from all over the area together and to perform. And you're celebrating almost 60 years.
That's right. We're
of this, so you must be doing something right over there.
We're launching into our 59th season, and I'm so glad you talked about the benefits of the arts. I think so many people think it's entertainment and it's fluff, but really core life skills are learned through participating in the arts. You learn how to collaborate, you learn how to take constructive feedback, you learn how to meet and greet and present yourself, build confidence. So yes, the music skills are great, and being able to touch an audience is great, but they walk away with skills that are difficult to learn in a traditional, maybe a more traditional classroom type setting. And so we're always glad when we can benefit students and build up their person, not just their knowledge of music.
Yeah, and you mentioned that the kids who are auditioning this year, they don't need formal experience. So how cool is that for you as the artistic director to see them come in, you know, fresh face, not ever doing something like this before, and then maybe they follow all the way up through high school, and then they're just these big stars at the end of it.
Exactly, and we have programming at the Louisville Youth Choir, fortunately, so that the audition process is not so much about will we accept or not accept a student. It's a lot more about placing them appropriately in the correct ensemble, and so that they're singing in the correct voice part, because we have higher voices, lower voices. So the audition is more an opportunity for our directors to get a chance to hear singers, individual, or maybe come in 2 at a time for our younger auditionees, and really get to see what their voice is like, what it's made of, and make sure that we're placing them appropriately. So some people, I think, hear the word audition and it's a scary word. It's more about placement. We do have more advanced program, and we are starting a program this year called the Choral Scholars.
I was just going to bring that up.
Where we are hoping that teachers who identify students that maybe need an opportunity like this, or could handle the additional opportunity on their plate to be connecting and singing in the community. We want those music educators to have the opportunity and freedom to nominate singers that really should be a part of this type of programming. So we don't compete at all with school music programs. We're just we see ourselves as an enhancement to what's available to schools. And so having teachers to be able to really pinpoint, okay, this is a student that we really think could benefit. That's something new that we're launching for this year as well.
Yeah, that is really, really exciting. So quickly before we go, talking about those who have started from, kindergarten age up through 12th grade and just seeing where they are now. So what are some of those alums doing? And of course, they probably keep in touch with you guys too.
Absolutely. We have alums that have gone into all different walks of life, from doctors to leaders in the military to, in fact, performing on Broadway stages. So, and on opera stages. So we do have singers who run the gamut on success. And I will say this is a great way to build resumes for students.
Oh, yeah.
So those students that are looking for ways to be involved in the community, this is a great way to take their talent and tap into something to be building for college admissions. And then also the important thing to note is we have a No Song Unsung program. So no child is ever turned away for inability to pay for services. So that's thanks to our community here in Louisville and the support that we get in this region. And so that's very important for people to know, is that we will find a way for a child to participate.
I love that so much. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. Auditions are happening very soon, so definitely sign your kids up. But it was so great to meet you today.
Great to meet you, and we look forward to meeting all the singers that you have helped us spread the word about this great programming.
Well, a star is about to be born.
That's right.
For sure. So if you are interested in learning more, all you have to do is go over to their website, louyouthchoir.org.